If you're about to fight someone and their ears look like a werewolf's chew toy, or they're built like comic book accurate Wolverine, or they have a beard with no mustache and a slight touch of tism, then you're more than likely about to fight someone who wrestles. Now, if you don't know how to wrestle or your takedown defense is trash, then I recommend either apologizing, moving to Dagestan, or learning how to do one of my favorite moves, and that is the guillotine. The guillotine choke is a choke in which I take my arm and I wrap it around my opponent's neck and I squeeze. Now, what's happening is my bicep and my forearm is collapsing my opponent's carotid arteries, stopping blood from getting to the brain, causing them to pass out. Now, when going for the guillotine, I like to tell people to shoot their arm in and line up the trachea with the bend of my arm. What that's going to do is ensure that my arm is on both sides of the neck, allowing me to apply pressure to both carotid arteries. Now, when going for a guillotine, all that is really important is making sure that you get your arm all the way across to apply pressure. You're going to have a different variety of grips that all have their roles. So once you get your arm across and you can apply pressure, the grips can come in later. I like to use the guillotine against wrestlers because more likely they're going to shoot in for a double leg takedown. Now, in wrestling, they're taught to go for the takedown while putting their head on the outside. That is the perfect placement for me to attack a guillotine. So as my opponent attacks the double leg, I'm going to just shoot my arm in and I'm going to ride the momentum of their takedown. And I'm going to either trap their leg or I'm going to take my leg and wrap it over their back so they can't roll out and escape. And I'm going to finish my guillotine. So they shoot in with the double leg. I'm going to wrap my arm in, secure the grip, and I'm going to trap and finish the choke. So say my opponent attacks me for a single leg. Normally they're going to have the head on the inside. What I like to do is push the head to the outside while shooting in for the guillotine and finishing the choke. Now let's say my opponent shoots in, and as they shoot in, I go for the guillotine, but they clear my legs. I am no longer going to be able to finish the choke. So you have to abandon it and start going for a better position.